Hey guys, welcome back to Red Devil TV. Man United beating Brentford 3-0. And guys, let's be honest, we've been terrible this season. And I got to be honest, I've enjoyed this game. I've enjoyed this game against Brentford. And let me just get straight into it. Our best players for me, as soon as I saw Mata starting, I really enjoyed that decision to make him start. Look, I wanted to see Garnacho on the pitch, maybe a Hannibal on the pitch. Not too many youngsters, but maybe one on the pitch to, get some energy. But, Brentford have been in good form recently. 10 points out of 12. And last time we beat them, I mean, their manager was not very happy with the way the game ended. They were the slightly better team in that game. And this game, we've absolutely dominated them. We've dominated Brentford 3-0. Yeah, they had a couple of opportunities. One thing I will say about this game is Man United, even us winning 1-0, it's still not safe. Because they had more corners than us in the whole game. I think we only had 2 corners this whole game. They had like 9 or 10. They had more shots than us in the first half. So it's like, even though we were dominant in possession, we weren't creating that many chances. There was one early chance on for Ronaldo where he kind of slipped. He could have got a volley on. But we didn't create massive chances, but we had a lot of possession. We're very dominant in possession. And guys, Mata being on the pitch, Mata, Matic, I know these are players who are essentially are going to be gone. They're still valuable to this team, and they should have played much more this season, because when we're trying to break down teams, these are the players we need to be playing, because we need to break down defences. Brentford were somewhat solid, but the fact that Mata and Matic were on, it just allowed BRUNO and Ronaldo to thrive under them, essentially, because we managed to play one touch, fantastic link-up play, passing football. That's what we played in this game. One touch football. At times it almost looked like tiki-taka football. That's what it looked like at times. One touch football. We circulated the ball fantastically as well. There's not much side-to-side passing. Of course, there was when Brentford were sitting deep and they were trying to press us. But I enjoyed, look, Ronaldo, Mata, BRUNO, Elanga at times. Elanga was a bit quiet today, but particularly Ronaldo, Mata and BRUNO. For me, this was BRUNO's best game of the season. He kept things simple. He didn't go for the crazy pass. He played, look, his vision in this game was phenomenal. And I've called out BRUNO this season for always trying to play that world-class pass, or that, look, there are passes there at times for BRUNO this season where I've said it so many times, he panics and he tries to do a crazy pass that's never there. He kept things simple today, and there were some passes like, "Ooh, BRUNO, do more of that." Another Ten Hag, I feel like this is something probably Ranić has said to these players. Maybe not, since the beginning, but he said, look, under Ten Hag, you're going to have to lower this, because Rafa's come in, and even though he recommended himself for this job, he knows he was never going to get it. He knew he was never going to get this job, and with Ten Hag, I can see us being a very dangerous team. And with players coming in the summer, I want to see a Mata, I want to see a Matic, I want to see these players who are technically very good. And today, technically, we stood out a lot. Look at Matic, look at Mata, look at Ronaldo, BRUNO. All of these players were linking up fantastically in this game. I would have loved to see Sancho in this game, because we could have battered Brentford even more in this game with Sancho on the pitch, because he's that type of player, very technical, great passing, one-touch football, and that's what we played today, one-touch football. Let's get into some of the players. I thought Delo at times, his crossing was inconsistent, but I thought, he played the first part on the goal, obviously, for BRUNO's goal. Tellez a lot better defensively, not so much in the attack. I feel like in this game he was told to stay back. Maybe because of Ivan Toney. Obviously, he's a threat down that side as well. Everyone on the pitch, he's a threat, but he was very quiet today, Toney, for Brentford. Eriksen is a player who I was worried about in the midfield. I was worried we'd get overrun, but the fact that we had Matic, McTominay was all over the pitch. And McTominay, like I've kept saying constantly on this channel, I don't think he's good enough for a first-team player, but he's a player you can keep on the bench and play him 15, 16 games a season, really. Fred came on, he hasn't played in a while. Cavani came on since when? When was his last game? It's crazy. It might have been West Ham or something. But guys, this is the type of performances I want to be seeing. And look, 2 games left of the season. Where has this been all season? But look, these players haven't played much this season. Mata, Matic, this is probably his last, because this is our last home game. So, look, what can I say? I was very impressed with our whole team. I thought Elanga at times, his touch let him down. It was raining, so it's not an excuse because both teams play on, but you could see some of the passing in the first 20 minutes of the game was a bit inconsistent, because there was too much on it, or players were still figuring out the pitch and what kind of power they want to put on the passes to get it spot on. But for me, the man of the match was either Mata, BRUNO, or Ronaldo. I thought honestly, the link-up play and the one-touch football I saw today was fantastic. Varane was solid as well. We got a goal for him. And I think this whole season, we've only scored from 5 corners. Varane scores from a corner. I'm so excited for the season to end. And we're not going to get top 4. Arsenal won the other day. Tottenham have won as well. Ronaldo with another goal. It's a penalty, but Ronaldo didn't get many chances this game either. He had that one chance in the beginning of the game he should have put away. But look, Ronaldo, it just seems like he's playing with such confidence now. And what he scored in the last 4 or 5 games now for us, it's crazy. I don't remember the last time someone scored. Of course, Bruno scored and Varane scored this game. So we played with freedom today. And I think we've got to give Mata and Matic some praise, because I think they allowed that technicality on the ball, the control on the ball, not wasting passes, there was control and maturity on the ball. That's what I saw today, composure on the ball. And that's what allowed us to break them down. I feel like if we started with possibly McFred, or if we started with Pogba, Bruno and McTominay in the defensive midfield, I feel like we would have had a lot more trouble in this game. And I absolutely loved seeing today. This is what I want to see next season. We need more players, obviously, because Matic and Mata are not the players to take us forward because they're too old and don't have enough pace. And today, look, we played a 4-2-3-1, but a lot of the times it looked more of like a 4-2-2-2, where, of course, Mata was dropping into midfield. And we were dominant through midfield. We needed a lot more width from our fullbacks, which we didn't get as much from Telles, but we got a lot from Dalot today. And I don't know if Dalot's the man to take us forward at fullback. I think we might need a fullback to come in. I think Wan-Bissaka, look, he's been taken out of the team completely. He's had a poor season. I don't think we'll have a good season under Ten Hag, in my opinion. I think he's going to be one of those players who's not going to be played a lot under Ten Hag. I think he will be sold, not for the price we got him for. But it is what it is. De Gea had a quiet game. He got 1 or 2 good saves in this game. So look, we got to see what happens. We've got another 2 games on Saturday, and then in another 2 weeks versus Palace away from home. It's kind of upsetting that the season has ended, because we've seen a lot of terrible games this season. But I'm going to miss the Premier League. I'm going to miss it. But I'm excited for the transfer window as well. I can't wait to do videos and talk about what players will come in. And we need a couple of players this summer. So guys, let me know what you think. 3-0, a clean sheet as well. Guys, let me know what you think. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.